In the first two parts, we saw that three musicians are more than enough to create something truly powerful in rock. Now, we continue highlighting more trios who made their mark with originality and impact. Check out 10 rock trios that made history, Part 3. Minutemen. Formed in 1980 in California by D. Boone, Mike Watt, and George Hurley, Minutemen became a cornerstone of American alternative punk. The trio blended punk's raw energy with political lyrics and elements of funk and jazz. With their album Double Nickels on the Dime, they created a unique, innovative, and super influential style that inspired countless underground bands and shaped alternative rock in the following years.
Bloom, the people will survive.
Violent Femmes. Formed in 1981 in Milwaukee, Violent Femmes masterfully combined acoustic folk with punk's raw attitude. The trio stood out with their confessional lyrics and simple yet expressive arrangements.
Decision to make, things to lose, things to take. This is about
yeah, tell me now. Yeah, tell me now. Yeah, tell me now.
Their debut album, featuring songs like Blister in the Sun, quickly became a cult classic among 80s youth, solidifying the group as pioneers of folk punk and the North American alternative scene.
You're born too soon, I was born too late. Daddy gone, love is gone away. Gone away.
The Melvins. Formed in 1983 in Washington State, the Melvins are known for their heavy, sludgy sound, which pioneered sludge metal. The band, led by Buzz Osborne, mixed punk, doom, and experimentation, directly influencing the rise of grunge. With albums like Houdini, the group solidified its status as a benchmark for sonic innovation and resilience within alternative and heavy rock. Morphine. Founded in 1989 in Massachusetts, Morphine crafted a unique style dubbed low rock, characterized by baritone saxophone, two-string bass, and minimalist drums. Their sound was marked by dense atmospheres and smooth vocals.
Come on, little girls, I wanna see your face. I'll see.
Led by Mark Sandman, the trio achieved recognition with albums like Cure for Pain, leaving a unique and highly revered legacy in alternative rock.
Oh, honey. You want a super ultra massive funky American
Three-Man Army.
to see you at the station.
Emerging in 1971, Three-Man Army was a British trio led by the Gervitz brothers, which combined energetic hard rock, a psychedelic edge, and strong blues influences with powerful albums and a distinctive sound. The band stood out for its musical cohesion and the strength of its arrangements.
Why should we stand here and cry? Why should we stand? I was traveling down.
Even without widespread notoriety at the time, the group achieved cult status and continues to influence fans of classic heavy rock.
seems to me.
Be sure to check out the previous episodes of our series on rock trios that made history, a must-see selection of bands that defined rock with just 3 members. Click on the card that appears at the top of your screen. West, Bruce, and Laing. Formed in 1972, West, Bruce, and Laing brought together Jack Bruce of Cream with Leslie West and Corky Laing of Mountain. The trio explored heavy blues rock with long improvisational passages and a visceral energy. Their debut album, Why Dancha, stood out for its intense sound and the synergy of experienced musicians. Despite its short run, it left a significant impact on the genre.
Back is far, I see many go, burned, scarred, so bad.
SBB. SBB, formed in 1971 in Poland, emerged as one of the leading names in progressive rock and jazz fusion from Eastern Europe. Led by Józef Skrzek, the trio became known for their extensive instrumental passages and sophisticated improvisations. Albums like Momentos Banalnym Triptykiem became cult classics, solidifying the band as an important reference in the international prog scene. Zebra. Formed in 1975 in New Orleans, Zebra blended hard rock with progressive elements and a strong influence from Led Zeppelin. With high-pitched vocals and elaborate arrangements, the trio gained prominence in the 80s. Their debut album, featuring tracks like Tell Me What You Want, achieved commercial success and solidified the band as a revered name in the North American melodic rock scene. Raven. Formed in 1974 in England by brothers Mark and John Gallagher, Raven was one of the precursors of a new wave of British heavy metal. Their fast and aggressive sound paved the way for 80s thrash metal. With albums like All for One, they influenced bands such as Metallica and Anthrax, combining raw energy, theatricality, and technical skill in explosive performances. Sodom. Formed in 1981 in Germany, Sodom solidified its position as one of the pillars of European thrash metal. The band fused influences from Venom with the fast and aggressive sound that defined German metal. With themes of war and violence, albums like Agent Orange marked their trajectory. The group maintains an authentic stance and remains an undeniable reference in extreme metal worldwide. From cult classics to trios that defied genres and expectations, it's clear that rock has always found power in simplicity and the chemistry of just three musicians. These bands show that with creativity and identity, it's possible to leave a lasting mark and inspire generations around the world. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, drop a comment, and share it with someone who lives and breathes rock. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you with us. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.